Hello, friends. Usually, there is a question many times asked by the patient when they are completely cured or their symptoms has completely disappeared. Can psoriasis come back after homeopathic treatment? Because patients come to homeopathy because they want the disease should go permanently from their body and it should not come back. That what we claim. But is it really possible? And what are the conditions that it can come back? Let us study one by one. So, as we know that psoriasis is an autoimmune disorder, and it is said that one can control the psoriasis with the treatment, but there is no cure for psoriasis. That is, the symptoms will come, it will be treated with medicines, ointments, etc. And after some time, it can come back again. A period of relief will be there, and the disease goes on increasing. This is what the common scenario of the psoriasis. But what happens with homeopathic treatment? Yes, when we start homeopathic treatment, we notice that some patients get good relief and there is a disappearance of symptoms. And when the symptoms has disappeared, when he's healthy, he stops the treatment and he goes back. If he is lucky enough, the patient is lucky enough, the symptoms may not come back for a year or two or for a few months, but it comes back again, and definitely he comes to you and asks the question that, sir, I was completely free of psoriasis. I didn't take the treatment for 6 months at stage or more, but it started coming back. Why it come back? So it's a question asked by the patient. When I answer this patient, first of all, I ask him, did I ask you to stop the treatment? Patient says, no. Then why did you stop the treatment? The normal question is that I didn't have psoriasis, so I stopped. So here is a glitch. If you are in the treatment of psoriasis and if you don't want to come back the psoriasis, what one should do? One has to continue the treatment even after disappearing of symptoms. So for homeopaths will understand that the psoriasis is an acute manifestation. The symptoms are acute manifestation of chronic disease. So it is an acute stage of chronic disease. So in initial treatment, one controls the acute stage, but the tendency remains and it can come back after some time. Although it will come with less intensity, but it can come. So there are two types of treatments, I say, to control the acute manifestation. And after the acute manifestation has been controlled, then give the constitutional remedies that we call in homeopathy in order not to get psoriasis again and again. And at this point, naturally patient feels that if I have taken a treatment, if there is no psoriasis, what should I do? Why should I continue the treatment? Why should I take the medicine? This is something strange, and I always advise you continue the treatment even after your psoriasis is better. And I say we have to observe you for complete whole year, because next time when the adverse condition or when the proper flare of psoriasis for individual patient comes in next season, I need to observe it, and that is the real taste of my treatment, where I can acknowledge how much I have helped him. And we notice that the next year or in the next episode, psoriasis does come but in less intensity, and we again control the acute manifestation. Again, we continue the treatment. And when I notice that there is a disappearance of symptoms of complete 6 months in adverse condition, there is no spot, then I stop the treatment for 6 months to observe the patient. And during observation, if it doesn't come back in 1.5 years, so there, I think it should never come. During all this treatment, I always advise the patient to avoid the trigger factors. So the trigger factors are there: the stress, the diet, the lifestyle, lack of exercise, complete sleep, he has to maintain it. And when he has maintained and he is free of his symptoms, it's very rarely that it will come back, because now his health is definitely at a good level that he can tolerate all the lifestyle changes and stresses, and it may not come back. And even if it comes back, it will not need a long treatment. A short treatment can definitely help him out. So this is the mode, or this is the way that we can stop the remissions, or we can stop recurrence of psoriasis for a long time. Thank you.